I stayed at the Hôtel France d'Antin Opéra recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hotel George, the check-in experience was super smooth. The staff greeted us with warm smiles and made us feel right at home, even though we got there a bit early. They quickly sorted out our room and offered to hold our bags while we explored the area, which was a nice touch. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at Hôtel France d'Antin Opéra was cozy and surprisingly spacious for Paris standards, which was a nice surprise. I loved that it was clean and well-equipped with a minibar and a flat-screen TV, plus the air conditioning kept things comfortable despite the summer heat. The bathroom was modern and tidy, although I did find the separate toilet a bit awkward, but overall, the amenities made my stay pretty enjoyable. Location and surroundings. The location of Hôtel France d'Antin Opéra is just unbeatable. I was a stone's throw away from the stunning Opéra Garnier, and it felt like everything I wanted to see was within walking distance. I loved being able to stroll to the Louvre in about 10 minutes and hit up nearby cafes for some delicious eats. Plus, with the Opera metro station just around the corner, getting around Paris was super easy. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say, the breakfast at Hôtel France d'Antin Opéra was a delightful start to my day. Every morning, I enjoyed a buffet spread that had just the right amount of variety to keep things interesting. The dining room, with its charming bay windows overlooking the bustling street, created a lovely atmosphere to sip my coffee and indulge in fresh pastries. I particularly loved the smell of croissants wafting through the air. It was like a warm hug. Plus, if I wanted a more laid-back vibe, I could always grab my breakfast and enjoy it in the cozy lounge area. It felt like the perfect blend of comfort and Parisian charm, setting the tone for my adventures in the city. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like stepping into the heart of Parisian charm. The location is just perfect. Everything from the Opéra Garnier to the Louvre is a short stroll away, making it super easy to explore the city. I loved waking up each morning to a delightful buffet breakfast with a view of the bustling street below. The staff, absolutely fantastic. They were always smiling and ready to help, whether it was suggesting a nearby cafe or arranging a taxi for me. My room was cozy and comfortable, although a bit on the small side, which is pretty standard for Paris. The air conditioning struggled a bit during the hot afternoons, but they provided a fan upon request, which was a nice touch. I appreciated the little things, like the complimentary minibar and Nespresso machine in the room. Plus, the soundproofing was decent, so I could relax without too much noise from the street. Overall, I had a lovely stay and would definitely come back. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Seriously, being just a short walk from the Opéra Garnier and close to all the main attractions made exploring Paris super easy and convenient. I loved that I could just stroll around and find great cafes and shops nearby. Friendly staff. The staff here were genuinely welcoming and helpful. They went out of their way to assist us with everything from recommendations to making our stay more comfortable. It felt like they really cared about our experience. Clean and comfy rooms. My room was clean and cozy, which is a must for me. Plus, it had all the essentials like a minibar and a nice bathroom. It was a great place to unwind after a long day of sightseeing. Cozy vibe. The hotel had this charming boutique feel, which made it feel special. It wasn't just another generic hotel. It had character, and I really appreciated that. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Room size. The room was a bit on the smaller side, which is pretty typical for Paris, but it did feel a little cramped at times, especially with my luggage. Just something to keep in mind if you're traveling with more than a carry-on. My overall rating for this hotel would be 9. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The Hôtel France d'Antin Opéra was a fantastic base for my Paris adventure. With its unbeatable location, friendly staff, and cozy vibe, I felt right at home. Plus, the little touches, like the complimentary room upgrade and helpful recommendations, made my stay even more enjoyable. I can't wait to return. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.